Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
Right to the air is Willis.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back on the lead. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, guys.
Shotgun snap to Willis.
He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 30. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The Titans at 9-3 here on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
18, 18, Pioneer.
3rd and 2, Willis. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Hey, check that, check that.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Rig. Warriors 17. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the 29,
Willis.
got a man. It's Patterson, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Check match. 19.
To throw, here's Willis.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
And he will have a Titans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Back to the ground now, Patterson.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, Patterson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
19-7, go. 79 Broncos.
The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll run with Patterson.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. League alert, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked out by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you know the psyche of these quarterbacks can be very fragile at times. We wonder how he'll react now. Pick 6 on the very first throw for him of the game.
And I think his teammates are just staring at him right now, wanting to know what his psyche is. They're going to check his body language. They're going to see how he reacts. Best thing he can do is probably go to his bench and crack a joke. Just let him know, hey, I'm okay. We're going to be fine, because he has to bounce back from it. If he takes it too seriously, he's probably going to go in the tank.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And to be honest, this first half hasn't been anything they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Melange. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one. Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out in the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Willis crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Willis.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 60
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Another completion right back to Patterson.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
1918.
Third down, here's Patterson.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down.
Last play of the half, Willis. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Here's A.J. Cole now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This returnable for Bird. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
2nd and 11. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ridder for the third time. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
On the jump.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 3.
On 2nd and 12, Willis got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
19 right.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
On the move past the 40.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion right is Jones. Patterson running between the tackles. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Titans. Cordero Patterson with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, open door, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. And the Jaguars are right back in this football game.
Ready, set.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 61 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cade Otton with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Hey, pass.
From the 29, Willis. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Come on. Hit. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Handoff running left, Patterson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cordero Patterson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Titans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra play by Kelsey, up and good. And lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taken in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. 2nd and 2. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw again. Over the middle into the hands of Woods. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, break.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they will take a knee here.
Tennessee Titan victory. So they came in here facing a very tall task going against the NFL's #1 ranked defense, but they got the job done. Charles, really an outstanding performance.
They certainly showed that they weren't going to be intimidated, didn't they? They took out the best defense in the NFL today, took it right to them, and that's against a group of guys that is used to shutting people down. To me, this is going to be a signature moment for this team season.
So for the Titans, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no